Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Are milk spots from the Royal Canadian Mint Maple Leaf silver coins a thing of the past? Well, according to the new program called Mint Shield, it looks like it pretty much is. I can't say with 100% certainty, and neither can they, but apparently they have been studying this. And before we move along in the material that I'm about to present, it should be noted that not too long ago, maybe a year and a half ago, this issue came up and there were some inquiries with the Mint, and they pretty much said that there's nothing they can do and they're not going to waste time or energy on it. Well, apparently that's not the case, because this program is 4 years in the making. And Mint Shield is from the Royal Canadian Mint, is the world's first and only proven solution for reducing white spots, otherwise known as milk spots, on silver bullion coins, a proprietary advancement developed by the innovative minds at the Royal Canadian Mint and applied to every silver maple leaf bullion coin dated 2018 and later. So pretty exciting. White spots, also known as milk spots in silver bullion coins, have been a concern for investors and mints around the world for years. While they in no way alter precious metal content, they do affect a coin's aesthetic appeal. In its commitment to produce the highest quality bullion coins possible, the Royal Canadian Mint was determined to solve the white spot challenge. The Mint subjected silver maple leaf bullion coins to a wide array of advanced scientific tests and diagnostic procedures, identifying the root causes of white spots and developing Mint Shield, which is a trademarked process that is unique in producing to reduce their occurrence. Invisible to the eye and having no impact on the coin's purity or composition, Mint Shield is proven to significantly reduce the appearance of white spots for years. And so it's solving the white spot problem, and there is to learn more with a PDF. And so looking at the PDF, it says we're going to read this because I think it's going to be interesting to see that they don't really give too much away, but it'll kind of give you some hints about what's going on here. White spots in silver bullion coins have been a known issue in the global bullion market for years. While white spots do not change the purity or composition of bullion coins, investors have expressed concerns about their impact on the coin's aesthetic quality, a fact that presented a challenge for the R&D and engineering teams at the Royal Canadian Mint. Determined to get to the bottom of the elusive white spot problem, the Mint engaged in a 4-year process of research and exploration that culminated in 2018 with the announcement of Mint Shield, surface protection, the first proven proprietary solution for significantly reducing the occurrence of white spots. Notice they don't say a complete and 100% ridding of the white spots. High-tech detective work. White spotting is not like tarnishing or other oxidation phenomena. Its appearance is unpredictable and irregular. The Mint's engineering team knew the first order of business was to identify the root cause of the spots. Our team considered every factor that could possibly play a role, including chemical, environmental, handling, and storage conditions, explained Dr. Zenyayo Lee, Chief Technology Officer at the Royal Canadian Mint. We use the full range of tools at our disposal: image analysis system, X-ray spectroscopy, and compositional analysis, or compositional analysis, and surface microstructure and morphology examinations. To expand the scope of its investigation, the Mint collaborated with a local Canadian university to take advantage of its laboratories. The Mint's research concluded there is no single cause of white spots. Multiple factors have an impact, including the way silver reacts with contaminants in processing, handling, and storage. And I'll stop right there because one of the large portions would be during the detergent, the cleaning of the planchets process, and maybe not completely rinsing during the rinsing mechanism, that not all the detergents are rinsed off, and that would be a catalyst when they're burnished and the planchets are heated up. It bakes it into the planchet. So continuing on, while this makes it challenging to come up with a single definitive solution to the issue, by the end of its intensive investigation, the Mint believed it had identified a way to reduce and contain white spots, putting the theory to the test. With a prospective solution identified, the Mint began testing. On a small scale, the results were positive. The Mint's technique reduced the occurrence of white spots. Didn't eliminate it, it just reduced the occurrence thereof. But the real measure of success was confirming it worked at production scale. With consistent outcomes even across different coin finishes and textures, accelerated testing confirmed the surface protection would significantly reduce the appearance of white spots for years. All along, the Mint's research team knew the viability of the solution depended on its ability to integrate with existing production and quality control processes. That was one of our mandates right from the beginning, said Dr. Lee. Mint Shield needed to fit with what we already do while delivering on quality and manufacturing efficiencies. So the bullion has been redefined. All silver maple leaf bullion coins dated 2018 and later are now protected with Mint Shield, significantly reducing the occurrence of white spots. Our goal, as always, was to arrive at a customer-focused solution, drawing on the Mint's extensive research and development expertise and our unrelenting commitment to innovation. Mint Shield is engineered to support the long-term protection and integrity of bullion coins to meet the needs of the global market, said Sandra Hannington, President and CEO. Combined with bullion DNA anti-counterfeiting technology, it represents a next step forward in delivering the quality, security, and aesthetic excellence investors expect of our silver maple leaf bullion coins. So this doesn't really say what it actually is. It's Mint Shield surface protection. Those words tell me that it's some sort of something applied to the surface, like some sort of lacquer or something like that. I could be wrong. And to me, if they do that, that would sort of take away as well. I mean, if there's some sort of environmental protection from the outside, from the air or oxidation that causes it. Says it's not based off of oxidation or anything related to the environment. I guess there could be a myriad of factors, but if there's something like that to protect it that would cause it to occur, then it seems like some sort of surface application would have to take place. So it'll be interesting to see what one of these coins looks like. It makes me want to kind of order just a regular maple leaf to see what it looks like. But really, all they really would have to do, in my opinion, is just call the United States Mint, because you don't see very many spotted eagles. And though I believe the actual quality of the actual strikes and definition and detail is better with the Royal Canadian Mint, as far as the milk spotting issue and white spots, so they call it, you don't see them hardly at all with silver eagles. I mean, you do see them some, and they also don't mention the purity. If the purity has an issue, they're very cryptic in their definition and their explanations of these. Basically, they're just telling us, well, hey, this is here it is, and this is we've significantly reduced it, but they haven't stopped it. So basically, they're now going to be on par with the United States Mint. Yea, though the United States Mint does not surface coat or have any kind of process such as this by any means, and they don't have milk spots. And so maybe they should just take a tour of the United States Mint, or some of these other mints that have very rare instances of occurrences of these milk spots. Just some food for thought, but exciting. I'm glad that the Royal Canadian Mint has started to look into this. 4 years in the making. They've been working on it for a while, and so I'm glad to hear that they are taking action, and that the milk spots will be a thing of the past. It'll be interesting to see what these look like in hand and what they feel like in hand, because that's going to make a difference too, especially if it's a surface application. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.